All right. I want to show you guys this because I saw it pop up on my feed yesterday and I was like, I need to check this out. I need to show people on stream. Wuthering Waves X Transformers is real. Changli got a new ride again. Woju mods. Wuthering Waves 1.3 mods. Obviously, you never want to really be modding your account, guys, because it can get you banned. But hey, I'm okay to watch other people do it because they look kind of cool. Changli looking kind of badass. I think I'd prefer it to keep a normal hair, though. But some of the mods we've seen for Zenly Zone Zero are actually pretty cool. And, you know, sometimes it's just some good food for thought in regards to, like, oh, what kind of skins would you like to see? Because you actually get a visual representation of somebody else's ideas and be like, oh, maybe not that, but I kind of like some of the ideas. Let's check it out then. And this is from Woju. I think that's what they do. They do mod videos. I don't know if they do some for other games as well, but we'll have a little look. Let's check it out then. You know what, though? Okay. Okay. I kind of like the look, actually. I'm kind of feeling the hair colour, if I'm honest. I'm not going to lie. Was that the Inferno Rider just turning into Bumblebee? I think I could still see the Inferno Rider, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Take 4.
Yeah, okay. So it's literally just a frame per over it, isn't he? But, you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Kind of jank. Kind of jank, though.
Take 4.
What the hell, dude? It's clipping hard.
Take 4.
Like, I've heard some people actually talking about, oh, man, it'd be so cool if you could mod. And it would be cool. Don't get me wrong. It would be cool. But and I've heard some people say, well, it's not going to affect the game. It would really, wouldn't it? Because if you can make the character that you've got now look a bunch of different ways, you know, give them different variations of skins, totally change what they look like, you're probably less likely to pull on other characters, are you? You know, obviously, like I said, we was talking in the previous video regarding FOMO within Wuthering Waves, and I don't think we were as a meta FOMO at the moment in regards you need to get stuff for certain content or to clear certain stuff. It's more for desire, and it would kill a lot of desire for a lot of people if they could just make characters look better than potential upcoming characters, if you get what I mean. So I can understand gacha games not wanting mods, but it would be kind of cool though at the same time. That does look hella jank though. I think it would look a little bit better on Changli as well if her dress wasn't so like vibrant. It's almost like glowing, isn't it? I'm kind of feeling the hair colour though, if I'm honest. Oh, I just clocked the glider mod as well. Because this is a thing that I've been asking for in the game for quite a while that I'd happily pay for, or if they threw into the past, you know, into the podcast. Different glider skins. I can't understand why we haven't got that yet, because it's kind of a minor thing. But there was part of me, you know, when we first saw Changli and we kept seeing her messing with her umbrella, I was like, ooh, I wonder if she's going to potentially release with a skin for gliders as well, because it would have been the perfect thing to do for Changli, if I'm honest, is to bring an umbrella skin glider into the game for people to buy. Okay, this is for Halloween. Or is it like a gargoyle? Okay, so it's actually changed the Inferno Rider you're fighting against as well. Okay, I just noticed actually it isn't just the Inferno Rider underneath. He has kind of got like Bumblebee colour scheme, hasn't he? And like, looks like metallic parts over him as well. I want to see him get off his bike and see what it looks like. Who the hell was that? Was that Zhang Li Yao? Okay, all right. I kind of like that for sure, Keeper. I'm not gonna lie. I need to be able to see it properly. So this isn't a max out account, but this isn't a brand new account either. And man, you are really, like, you know, when it comes to the mods of these, obviously, it depends if, like, I guess their anti-cheat picks up on it. I'm assuming this is why they've got this down here to maybe cover the UID. It feels like a risky thing to do, though. I suppose, well, it's not going to be, well, it could be free to play, I guess. I can't really quite see that Zhang Li Yao skin, but it kind of looks dope. Is it a pirate skin? It almost looks like One Piece-y, kind of.
Pierce through the stars.
Oh, actually, that looks kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. That actually looks kind of badass.
Pierce
Dude, that looks kind of dope, doesn't it?
through the stars.
Okay, that looks cool now. That does look cool now. That looks way better than when he's in the car form. That looks really cool.
Leave it to me. Mobility low. Rectify.
And the shorekeeper in the maid outfit.
Together we vanish.
Oh, she's even got the colour palette on her effects as well. Just noticed that.
Huge bird now. Sever. Make it faster. Now that's a crosscut.
I think the only thing going wrong with that, I kind of like the Chang Li outfit. I think it's just that it's the colours don't feel, I don't know how to describe it. They feel a little bit too vibrant to be on the dress almost, but I'm not against the actual look, if I'm honest.
Sever. Think fast.
What's that sword she's got? So this is what I was talking about. So we're getting a good idea here, really, looking at this. You know, when we was speaking about skins, how they're going to do skins. So they're going to do them like full-on coatings where the attacks, you know, the effects, the VFX actually are changed. Because this looks really cool, actually, with Chang Li's effects in yellow. Like, just imagine all the different colours you could have. You know, like, I'm just thinking of, like, I don't know, like Jian with, like, a red dragon or something like that. Like, you know, just a colour swap in regards to some of the VFX would be dope. And that wouldn't even be a major thing, if I'm honest. Like, I would like to see, if we're paying for skins, though, you know, like, the VFX to actually look different as well. Or maybe give you options, kind of like how it is with Valorant. Like, say you get the skin, and maybe you can pay a little bit of extra in-game stuff to, like, unlock, right, this comes with this set of visual effects. Or you can just switch back to the standard effects and have the skin on. Or you can switch back to the standard effects with a different colour palette as well. That'd be kind of cool. You know, just give you a bit of freedom, like.
In war with time.
It's a shame, man, the car's blocking everything, though. They need to get, like, some Bumblebee audio in there as well.
Be reduced to cinders.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's have a look at this here. Hover pumpkin, hover druid. Let's have a look at this.
Welcome home, my shorekeeper, you say. I'm shining bright, will never fade away. Thank you, my star.
That's kind of cool, actually. Dress is clipping in and out.
Take the ball. Guests here.
See, little things like this, man, like, they could make banking just throwing... You can't tell me, obviously you want it to look a little bit better, you can't tell me people wouldn't be willing to, like, maybe potentially use some asteroids for stuff like this, or, like, straight up in-game currency, or just straight up currency for little things like this to be added into the game, you know, just little holiday-themed stuff, a Halloween droid shooter, a Halloween-style glider, whatever, you know what I mean? Little creatures that just follow you around, like kind of like pets in like an MMO. I'd be down for that. Like, you take my money, you know. Don't get me wrong, if I was paying for it, I'd want it to look better. Not gonna lie, it's just a mod. But still, it's kind of cool to think about. Now that looks dope. Showkeeper's showing a lot of flesh. I do really like that, actually. I do like the droid shooter as a pumpkin. And like, again, these are little things, like just all these little things that I've never really thought about that you could just have little skins for in the game. And again, things, little pets and stuff as well. I think, you know, I'm a sucker for that stuff anyway, though. You know what I mean? I've got no impulse control, so I'd be buying that stuff straight away. I would. I like it. Is that Boy G? Nico made mod housekeeper. Is this this is for sure keeper, yeah? Oh, is that Jinsey? That's Boy G, yeah. See, like, personally for me, these sorts of skins I wouldn't necessarily want, because I want kind of just cool looking skins, if I'm honest. But just the idea, you know, of having, obviously it's a mod, but just the idea of having this sort of stuff in the game and a variety of it, I'd probably happily buy the lot, if I'm honest. It depends on the price, of course. If it was at a reasonable price, I'd try and get the lot. Because I am a fan of skins and stuff in game, you know. I love to buy skins in stuff like Valorant. I love being out, because sometimes you're just in a different mood when you're playing a game. And for me, it's a big thing, just switching the look up of a character. I know for a lot of people, it don't mean anything, but, you know, personally for me. I really do think, I like that. I really do think a glider skin, I've been saying it since day one, I think it should have happened by now, personally. Is that fucking Iron Man, bro? Hover Man, Hover Droid, Iron Man mod. So that's... What the hell? Okay, that's a little bit over the top. So yeah, Hover Droid is literally Iron Man. Okay, alright. We're getting a bit crazy now. Still kind of sick, though. I do like that color palette, though. That's one thing I really liked about March. I like that, like white, blue fade to pink. I like that palette on characters. Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, all right, let's check this out. You've got me. You've got me. IG fans will be enjoying this, I think. That's wild. Iron Man mod for the droid, the hover droid. That's crazy. I'm not mad about it though. Covers half the freaking screen though. Hey, look, oh, exactly. Jeez, I've just clocked it as well. The glider. This is what I was saying when Chang Li came in. This would have been perfect for a glider skin, wouldn't he? It just felt like when they kept showing off Chang Li with a little umbrella, in my head, I was like, I wonder if we're going to get some glider skins when Chang Li releases. I just, because for me as well, obviously, we're still early on in the game, and this sort of stuff might come. I do get a lot of people say that to me. So I'm like, I'll give you a chance, man. I can't help myself. I'm impatient, right? But glider skins, like, I just don't know why it hasn't happened yet. And just multiple options of customization. Like, I think they would make so much money from that. You know, they could have like straight up premium skins that you buy. They're a little bit more expensive. They're like fully fledged skin. They've gone all out. You know, there's VFX that comes with it. And like I said, you get a skin, say, you get Chang Li, like we just saw and she's just yellow, you know, whatever. Say she's got a yellow style to her. And you can have it with a new VFX that comes with the design. Or you can go with the standard VFX from Chang Li, how she is now. Like, you could just switch these on the fly. Or you could have the standard with a different colour switch. Like, that sort of stuff. Like, I feel like they could make so much money because they could have that as a premium thing you could just buy straight up. Then they could have stuff in-game that you can maybe just purchase with asteroids, potentially. Or you could use asteroids to buy the premium one. Asteroids or cash. And then they could have stuff in the battle pass as well, in the podcast, which would make more people want to buy that as well, I think. You know, they could even add little, you know, into the monthly the Lunite pass, it's $4.99. They could just, you know, like the hover droid skin. If they just chuck something like that in there as well, I think more people would want to buy that as well. Because I'm like, man, I get 300 Lunite, which turns into 300 Asteroid, and I get 90 Asteroid today, and I get a little hover droid skin as well for a $5. Yeah, I'm spending that. I feel like a lot of people would do that. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm a filthy consumer, you know? I like looking at these sort of videos, though, because it's like, obviously in your head you can think about skins and stuff, but you can kind of envision the sort of stuff that you can have in the game. Of course, don't get me wrong, I don't want freaking Iron Man as my hover droid gun, and I don't necessarily want skins that necessarily look like this, but I wouldn't be against some skins that look like this, along with some really cool skins as well that are a little bit more in keeping with the character. You know, some fan servicey skins, and they had a massive variety of them. I'd be here for that. I'd definitely be here for that. But it just gives you an idea of all the little cool things you can have, you know what I mean? Like, it just reminded me, I forgot that I really wanted glider skins. I never even thought of hover droid skins. You know, like, you could have, like, little pets. It'd be so cool. As well, do you think we'll ever get a property in this game? You know, kind of like you have in Terra Fantasy and some other games where you can have a property and you can, like, maybe do it up a little bit like in PGR, you know, where you'll have an apartment and you can maybe unlock stuff in the apartment to do. I think that'd be kind of cool as well. All right, Neil. How's it going, fella? Okay, all right. Let's have a look at this one as well.
Take form.
Okay, Chang Lee's actually riding the bike. All right, okay, I'm here for it.
Take form.
Again, looks a little bit jank, but you know what? Have you got anything just showing off any other parts of the skin? Or is it just the, Okay, alright. Okay, yeah, I'm here for some of this stuff. Again, looking outside the mods, because these are, like, fun. You know, oh, actually, Chang Li is the Inferno Rider there as well. Looking outside the mods, it's fun. But, you know, man, give me skins in the game. I never even thought of hover droid, skins as well. That'd be cool, that would actually. Glider skins, the lot. I'm here for it, man. Kuro, take my money, please. Put it in the game, and I'll happily open up wide for you. That sounded a bit wrong, but I will.